Hey everybody, welcome back, fellow nerds and nerdettes. Anywho, we are on season 6, and season 6 has one of the coolest, creepiest, when I was a kid, it creeped me out totally, episodes of Star Trek TNG ever. Anyways, we're gonna start at episode 1 though. So, episode 1, Time's Arrow part 2, part 2. Really good episode. We find out that there's aliens afoot. So I don't know, kind of like this. Okay, so this season, I find there's a couple episodes where we talk about, well, where Star Trek kind of goes into aliens of like, is there actually like bad guy aliens? Do you know what I mean? Not just, Romulans and Klingons and Vulcans and all that other stuff, like aliens, but like other kinds of aliens that like we don't know about, like alien abduction aliens kind of shit, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay, so Barclay, we all know Barclay by now. Realm of Fears, episode 2. It has to do with transporters, yada yada yada. There's a lot of this, like I'm sitting here, I'm like looking at it, I'm like, you guys have to watch TNG, and like I don't want to spoil this for anybody. Um Oh, Man of the People was a good one. Okay, we're gonna a little bit spoil that one because he manipulates people into thinking like he's into them, and then like sucks their energy out of them, and then they like age really fast and die, and he does it to Troy, and it's really cool. So anyways, one of my favorite episodes, not my favorite, but one-off episodes, is called Relics. And it brings back Scotty. Okay. There's a Dyson sphere, and they find a crashed vessel on the Dyson sphere, and Scotty has like put himself in a transporter buffer all these years, and it's been 75 years, and he is brought back to life out of the transporter buffer. And yeah, it's a really good episode. It incorporates some of the old TNG crew, so that's fun. Kind of like how in the first episode, McCoy's there, and she'll always get you home. So the next one is called Schisms. So this episode deals with alien abduction. And you're like, how could you have alien abduction on Star Trek? It's about aliens. It's about Star Trek, right? Like it's about our future and exploring the galaxy and all this other stuff. It's like interdimensional. So these beings are like taking crew members and like experimenting on them. And it's so like X-Files. You know what I mean? Like it's so alien abduction. And then the crew members are starting to return dead because they experimented too far on them. And Riker's one of the crew members, and they kind of figure out what's going on, and the clicking, the yeah, if you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about. Scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. It was terrifying. Okay. I did not like it at all. It was so creepy. And I had to like remind myself that this episode, it was just Star Trek, right? And that the good guys won, and it was just one of those, the clicking, the clicking was how they talked. And like as they're describing this like bed and stuff, it's absolutely alien abduction. True Q, that's Amanda Q. It's kind of an okay episode. It's kind of dumb. Rascals is fun. It's Picard, Guinan, Ro, and Keiko. So O'Brien's wife are all transported into 12-year-old children, transformed. And there's bad guys on the Enterprise, and da 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 da. Good one. Fistful of Datas is fun. It's a holodeck episode. I found a lot of the holodeck episodes are kind of cheesy, but this one was fun. It was fun. Um, so Chain of Command is a 2-part episode, and this is the Awful Lights episode. Really good. It's Picard, Worf, and Crusher destroy a Cardassian weapon factory, and Picard is taken hostage by the Cardassians. Gul Madred is the one who tortures Picard, and it's a very heavy episode, but it's good. Okay, it's really good. I like it a lot, and it's another one of those, like Patrick Stewart's actually an actor kind of episodes. So give it a watch. The next episode after that 2-parter is Ship in a Bottle, and we bring Professor Moriarty back, and this time he takes over the Enterprise. And they kind of do some fuckery with that, and you shall see, because I don't want to get into it, because I think it's going to give it away, and I think it's going to blow Picard season 3 if I talk too much about Moriarty. I'm so excited. Oh, what else is going on? Face of the Enemy is a good one. This one's so Troy awakens from a restless sleep to find herself impersonating a Romulan intelligence officer involved in a complicated defection plot. Watch it. It's a really good one. Tapestry is good too. Tapestry is one that leaves Picard near death, and it's got Q in it, and Q lets him make different choices to find out where he would wind up today. So yeah. And then we have season 6, episode 16 and 17, which is Birthright Part 1 and 2. This is one of those episodes with TNG and Deep Space Nine. So Deep Space Nine, it would have started in 1993. I think 1993. Because right now we're at the 30-year anniversary, and we're in 2023. Is that where we are? Wow. Okay, so we're in 2023. So Birthright is in the first season of Deep Space Nine, and it's really good. And it also has one of those Locutus things in it, because Picard, as a Borg, killed Sisko's wife. Spoilers! I should have said spoilers first. Anyways, we're watching a 35-year-old show, so get over it. What else going on? Season 6 was pretty good. The chase is cool. And I always thought that this alien could have been not the Q, but like a hyper-intelligent species that lives forever, because a tantalizing mystery involving Klingons, Cardassians, and Romulans and humans, about how all of our DNA is kind of the same. So episode 23 it's called Rightful Heir. So it deals with kind of zealots wanting to have something happen, and they manipulate things to have happen. It's about Kahless. So if you're a Star Trek aficionado like myself, you know who Kahless is. Watch it. It's a really good episode. Like I said, I don't want to do any spoilers. Then we have Timescape, Second Chances. Second Chances is good. That's episode 24. And it's about how Riker's able to have a second chance because he finds his duplicate that happened in a transporter accident. And he goes on and is in an episode of Deep Space Nine. And yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. Okay, so episode 26 is called Descent. And it triggers... Okay, so this is another Borg episode. And it has to kind of revolves around Data more than anybody else. So it's one of those watch ones. I don't think Yeah, I'm just like jumping ahead to season 7 here because I want to see. Yeah, it is a two-parter. It is a two-parter. And it has to do with lore and stuff. So give that one a watch. It's really, really good. So Descent is, of course, like I just said, two parts. Because that's what TNG liked to do, end the season on a cliffhanger. So you would come back and you would always be hooked to Star Trek. Always. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed that recap of season 6, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye!